Yeah, so now watch this little cloud dead center right here. Look how fast it's moving. And you could see the chemtrail and none of the other stuff is moving. Totally ridiculous. People are that dumb to think that one layer of sprayed clouds moves. We can see this in the background. That's moving very quick too. You can watch it. It's moving out of sight. So battery cut out. We can see the clouds in the background. You can see them moving past the trees, lower on the screen right here, dead center. You can see them moving briskly. And none of this stuff is moving. Oh, right above me. Look how fast these clouds are moving, boy. Very fast. Now you'll notice the rest of the stuff does not move. And for some reason, people think that's normal, that something like this stays in the sky and doesn't move. While this, we'll watch this come right up on it. Right here, dead center. Moving briskly, it'll pass it in a minute or so. And this thing doesn't move. So, you know, it's starting to look like this isn't even a climate change thing. This is more like a military thing. Because if we'll see Trump can give a damn about climate change, and if the military doesn't get on board and say, yeah, we don't want to spray this no more, now we're not we're off the climate change kick, then it's just a military screen, communications, radar, EMP, defense, or whatever you want to call it. Because likely we'll keep seeing this. You can see here, there's even rainbows showing up in this cloud. You know, these are definitely metals. Patrick Roddy says that the color is usually barium salts. Another cloud coming right here, dead center, moving nicely. You can see it moving. Meanwhile, this stuff doesn't move. How retarded do you have to be to watch sets of clouds coming and going and the rest of the stuff doesn't move? That takes a special person. Stuff is cruising. So, must be nice living in La La Land. It's just water vapor that magically doesn't move. You know, none of these idiots want to debunk that. How come it doesn't move? Because there's likely a frequency layer holding this stuff in place. So you got a complete screen to do what you want to do militarily wise. Man, these clouds are moving quick. Very quick. So, maybe some people will get a brain for Christmas and say, hey, you know what? These line clouds, they don't move. I'm not sure it takes a genius to say how come the planet's turning, the atmosphere is spinning, wind currents, turbulence, all kinds of stuff going on up there, and this stuff stays frozen in place. So it looks like they're heading for a full whiteout. A few more lines, and the whole day will be changed from airplane trails. We got clear skies out here. They didn't spray nothing out here yet. And you can see this is all build up from airplanes. Every bit that isn't moving is from an airplane. So to be okay with that means you can give a damn about nature. You can give a damn what the day looks like. You can give a damn what's ending up in the air column. And you know, you may want to drop out of society if you can give a damn about none of that. Might be time to just drop out. We'll find a bridge, live under it. Stuff just sits there, doesn't move. Not moving. You can see the tree branch. There's a guide, not moving. You know, get a grip. Get a grip. So here's what this morning's chemtrails turned into. Hopefully you don't think this looks like clouds. One sheet, nice little carved out. I don't know what they use to carve it out, but that's not nature. And then we can see your nice puffy clouds, your regular clouds. This stuff is artificial. You can see there's none over here, so it's just a layer that's been built or formed, and it doesn't move. Doesn't move. We can see the clouds moving. And this, you could just see light spots in the center, and it's being pushed together, and then it'll start to look like this here. I mean, I don't even know what that looks like. It's not clouds. That is not clouds. It's like a splatter of something. And it's, oh my God, look at it. That's it. It's just meant to be enough. People don't look up and stare. People look up for a minute. They say, oh, there's white up there, and they go about their day. This is some sort of shield, whether it's military. I think it's a large part of it's military, part of it's weather control, and I think not much of it is geoengineering. You know, people get mad when you use the term chemtrails versus geoengineering. I don't think this is geoengineering. I think chemtrails is a better term because it's a chemical trail, likely for a different purpose than the purposes of geoengineering. So, got these puffy clouds in the center moving. This stuff does not move. Does not move. The moon's hanging out up here somewhere. I don't know if I'm focused for it. Not focused for it. You can see this layer's not out there, and even where there are these bare patches, there is still this stuff there. It's just not enough to coagulate. So you want to believe the bullshit stories of accidental geoengineering and climate change is making it more inducive to contrails, you know. Believe whatever you want. You might as well go and protest for Obama to get a third term. This is not clouds, people. Maybe this guy could fly a little lower. That is just nasty, whatever that is. Nasty. Doesn't move. Still haven't seen any one of these geniuses explain why these clouds go passing by. And this other artificial material left by airplanes, whether you want to call it contrails or not, there's no reason for it to be frozen. Don't give a damn what you call it. Clouds are moving briskly. So, nasty.